talk us through your career path a little bit.
Well, I'm a failure to start with. I had ambitions to be a musician. I came to music very, very late. I was sort of doing what most people do, which is just sort of moseying through school with no particular idea what I wanted to be when I grew up. You tend to find yourself doing the things that you're good at. And then I got into a study group of other sixth form girls who were doing music, and it just changed my life. Literally, the first sort of conscious decision I made about myself was, I've got to do this. So cut long story short, I changed course completely, started all over again, started to learn music, and got all the way through with a formal education in music. I had a music degree, but I decided that I just didn't have the temperament, and I certainly didn't have the talent to be a performer. I could have been a musician, very different being a performer. You know, that was another sort of defining moment when you decide it's an honest moment, it's a wake-up call, what you're really not good at. There was one very important moment. I played at the South Bank, I played at Queen Elizabeth Hall, and before I went on, my pulse was 225, and I thought, well, if I do make it as a performer, I'm not going to live very long. That was one thing. I was absolutely petrified, and I don't have, I mean, you need an ego to survive in this industry. I don't have a big enough ego to override my own self-doubt and my own honesty. You know, I wasn't good enough. I still nurtured a burning ambition to work in music and with music, and realised that there were so many ways that I could fulfil that without putting myself through this kind of rigour. And in fact, it was a very wise decision.